Malabo, and Bata Monogomo. And Ibiyin will also be involved. Equatorial Guinea will be allowed to play in the tournament, even though they were disqualified by CAF in the preliminary stage for fielding an ineligible player. Well, joining me now is African football journalist Oluwashina Okeleji from Lagos, Nigeria. First of all, why do you think CAF chose Equatorial Guinea? Was this a surprise?
Well, Equatorial Guinea were the only country that were actually available for CAF. CAF were stranded. They needed a new host. They were desperate, and according to Equatorial Guinea officials, CAF, instead of Equatorial Guinea, CAF approached Equatorial Guinea. Equatorial Guinea never approached CAF, and they are the country that actually said they are ready to host this tournament.
So you're saying they're ready. So how confident are you that they'll be able to stage this tournament at a very short notice?
I think it's going to be very tough. I mean, in your intro there, you mentioned Bata and, of course, Malabo, the two cities that co-hosted with Guinea, with Gabon, I beg your pardon, in 2012. They have the stadia, they have the hotels and everything. But Ibiyin and Mongomo, these are two places that are really strange to African football fans. They haven't heard of these cities before, and that's where the logistical problems might might just, really make life difficult for not just journalists, players, officials, as well as traveling fans. Remember, the African Cup of Nations go on just the players as well as officials and CAF officials as well. It also has to, take in fans who are traveling from different places to come down there. Do they have the hotels ready? I don't think so. How are the players going to be traveling between Bata, Malabo, as well as Mongomo and Ibiyin? They need to start flying. We don't know much about that from the organizers, that is Equatorial Guinea. It's coming very soon. I think in the next couple of days, we'll see how this African country wants to pull out the eighth wonder of the world by staging this tournament at just a very short notice.
Olu, what about them taking part in this tournament? I've mentioned earlier that they've been disqualified and now they're taking part. I mean, how come? Did they make some kind of a deal with CAF?
I think they automatically qualify as hosts. I mean, Morocco, we were the designated host, original designated host for 2015, have been expelled by CAF, meaning Equatorial Guinea have been given a lifeline there by hosting as well as participating. It's just strange and, of course, unfortunate for African football that you have a country that actually flouted rules, country that actually fielded ineligible players qualifying to play at the tournament of this magnitude. It's a big shame for African football, a big shame for CAF. I think their desperation to want to go ahead with this tournament has really made Africa a laughingstock once again. You can't continue doing this. Equatorial Guinea are not eligible to participate in this tournament, but they are here now because they've rescued CAF, and CAF has rewarded them with a place in the finals.
Great. African football journalist Oluwashina Okeleji, live from Lagos. Thank you very much for joining us.